vulnerable, and completely at the mercy of the most dangerous man in camp, Micah Bell. This is where the subscriber's theory starts to make disturbing sense. Micah may have used this perfect moment, when everyone else was gone or distracted, to get rid of Karen forever. But why would Micah do this? Well, Micah's attitude toward the women in camp was never exactly respectful. If you listened closely during your playthrough, you might remember Micah making disgusting comments about the girls in camp, hinting at things he wished he could do but couldn't because of Dutch's rules. And who was left for him to target when the rest ran away? Karen. Micah also had a habit of skipping major gang shootouts. He wasn't there for Valentine, not for Shady Belle, not for Angelo Bronte, not for the oil rig mission either. Every time Micah stayed behind, something suspicious happened. Even during the famous Pinkerton standoff at Clemens Point, every gang member stood beside Dutch, except Micah. He sat at the campfire watching, detached from the gang like he was working on his own twisted plan. What if this time, that plan included Karen? With no one left to protect her, what was to stop him, Cleet and Joe, from dragging Karen off into the woods, from silencing her forever to cover up whatever they did? No witnesses, no body, no evidence. Karen's body was never found, not by Arthur, not by Charles, not by anyone. Every major character who dies in Red Dead Redemption 2 gets closure. Hosea, shot by Milton. Lenny, killed in St. Denis. Sean, headshot in Rhodes. Molly, shot by Grimshaw. Even Kieran, you find his head on a pike. But Karen? Nothing. No body, no grave, no remains, just an empty space where she once stood, and a lazy line from Tilly about the drink possibly killing her. But if Micah, Cleet, and Joe took Karen away and killed her, there wouldn't be a body to find. It would explain everything, and Rockstar didn't need to spell it out, because some things are so dark, so vile, they're left to player imagination. So, did Micah actually kill Karen Jones? Based on the gaps in the timeline, the suspicious behavior, and the way Rockstar quietly swept Karen's fate under the rug, it seems very possible. She was broken after Sean's death. She was left behind when the others ran. She was surrounded by the most dangerous man in the gang, and she was never seen again. Maybe Rockstar didn't want to outright confirm this theory because of how dark it really is. But when you piece it all together, it feels like the only explanation that makes sense. So what do you think? Did Micah Bell commit his darkest, most twisted crime when no one was looking? Or was Karen simply another tragic victim of the gang's collapse, lost to drink and despair? Let me know what you believe in the comments below. I read every theory, and who knows, your ideas might end up in a future video. Huge thanks to the subscriber who shared this disturbing idea. It truly changes the way we see Micah, and what he might have been capable of when the rest of the gang turned their backs. If you enjoyed this dark dive into Red